being roommates is exciting. We do everything together. Our schedules are almost identical. Not this year so much.
I'd say this year got a little tricky just because of me student teaching and her doing everything under the sun, like getting involved. At the end of the day, I knew that no matter like how busy our schedules got, like I was always gonna come home to like my best friend, my sister, and I think that's one of the greatest things I've gotten out of Manchester. We went to high school together. She's actually a year younger than I am, and so we always knew each other more so as teammates rather than friends.
I decided to come to Manchester.
Yeah.
And Samina goes, "Hey Hannah, do you want to be my roommate?"
I still remember I was sitting down in the library doing a group project when she texted me. I was like, oh my goodness, like I don't know her, but like let's be roommates.
The first night that we stayed here, like on campus, was during cross camp, and I remember laying down to go to bed, and we're both kind of like awkward because we know each other, but we don't know each other. Samina goes, "Night, I love you," and I go, "Thanks." Rolled over and went to bed. And this was the beginning of us being friends.
I agree.
We spend all our time together.
I would say one of the biggest things that we enjoyed doing when our schedules were similar was cooking dinner together. We both have always done that, like at home.
We love food.
We love food. She's more of an experimenter with food than I am.
Samina has to follow the directions like perfectly, and I just like,
throw
if
things
it's the right
together.
Consistency, then we're totally fine.
And it's still amazing.
She gets annoyed. On Wednesday nights we have movie night, so tonight we get to go home and watch a movie together and eat dinner
together.
Or one day a week. Sundays is self-care day.
Yes.
Take care of ourselves on Sundays. Face masks,
Nails.
Trying to remember all the stories to tell each other as we're sitting there like eating icing like out of a container. It's fine.
Or ice cream out of the tub.
Yeah,
we do that.
We do that. These are our bonding moments. We run Sundays together almost every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Yeah, we ran a lot of miles together. Last Sunday we ran in hail. That was terrible. 9 miles in freezing rain.
It was
If
something.
that doesn't make you friends, I don't know what does.
By choosing Manchester, like you are walking into like an endless amount of opportunities. I never knew that I would create like the relationships I've did, or I never thought that I'd be able to continue like our small town values in another location.
Bigger isn't always better.
Yeah.
I really wanted to go to a large like university or school, and although I was kind of talked out of it, it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made being here.
Being Hannah's roommate, best friend, all the above, the past 3 years has been one of the greatest blessings personally in my life. And I know that even though I'm moving on to bigger and better things, I know that this relationship will be lifelong.